the agent? Who is the agent? Who is the agent? Who is the murderer? Who is the murderer? Who is the murderer?
Together, we are concerned about the status quo in our country. We shall not let our country collapse before our eyes when Despot Museveni is messing up our country. We cannot allow Despot Museveni to rule us for the next 5 years. That won't happen. It is our generation to say enough is enough to the misrule of Despot Museveni. We have been oppressed, we have been suppressed, and we have been repressed enough. And we are saying the time is up for Museveni to go. There is no place for tyranny in our country, Uganda. So we have to be very clear. The agent of Yoweri Museveni, Joseph Slavic, who is hiding in this building, has to know that he is misinformed about our country. He has to be, stopped from meddling into the politics of our country. So Joseph Slavic, wherever you are, leave Uganda alone. You are paid millions and millions of US dollars from our taxpayers' money of Uganda just to lie to the West. Joseph Slavic, I know you're watching us, wherever you are.
Where are you?
This message goes to your company. Scribe, stop meddling in the politics of Uganda. You are a lobbyist who is not informed about what's happening in our country, Uganda. Uganda is bleeding. We are being killed every day by your boss, Despot Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Joseph Slavic, we are calling you out with your company, Scribe. Stop meddling in the politics of Uganda. If you want lectures about the misrule of Museveni, come and take classes with us. Museveni is a murderer. Museveni is very corrupt. Museveni is a misruler. Museveni is a destructive dictator on the African continent. So Scribe and your lobbyists who are working for Museveni, you are using blood money to feed your families in US and wherever they are. Those are our taxes that we have to pay for years and years, generations and generations. And we have come out to call you out in DC today. We are reading your tweets. You are misinformed. You need facts. Joe Slavic, get your facts right about Uganda. Because facts don't care about your feelings. Stop pampering the dictator. You have enough blood on your hands, Scribe, and your agent, Joseph Slavic. So comrades, let's unite in fighting for our country. It is our constitutional duty to rise up and defend our country when it is crashing. We are all here because of push factors back home. We are not here because of choice. There is no place for tyranny in Uganda. So it has to be very clear to Museveni and his agents here in Washington, D.C. 36 years Museveni has been a puppet of USA. And we are saying the time is up. So those of us, our colleagues also who are watching us on social media platforms, keep sending the message out to the world to know the facts. Use hashtags, we are removing a dictator. Use hashtags, Museveni bring back our people. Use hashtags, stop kidnapping our people. Use hashtags, Museveni must fall. Use hashtags, arrest Museveni. Use hashtags, resist Museveni. Use hashtags, block Joseph Slavic from coming to Uganda. So we call upon all our comrades who are doing all the invaluable work on social media platforms, keep doing it. Because freedom is not free. We have to fight for it. You need to sacrifice your lives sacrifice your time, sacrifice your resources, and in the end, we shall get liberty in our country. Because our eyes are still on the prize. Because we want liberty, we want freedom, we want justice in our country, Uganda. We want to build a new inclusive Uganda, whereby we are all equal. We have to dismantle the triangular dynasty of Despot Museveni and his triangular dynasty of lobbyists like Joseph Slavik and this company called Scribe. They are based here in Washington, D.C., taking our taxes from Uganda just to run their offices, to send propaganda that everything is fine in Uganda. Yet on a daily basis, our brothers, our sisters, our comrades are being murdered by this brutal regime of Despot Museveni. So we have to be very clear that we are sick and tired of this nonsense of lobbyists like Joseph Slavik, who is hiding in this building. You are watching us, Joseph Slavik. We know you hear our message. The time is up. You pack your bags and move your ass from Uganda. We have to liberate ourselves. Because Uganda is destined for greatness, not for tyranny. We are not a monarchy. We are a democracy, and we have to fight for democracy. Because right now we have military dictatorship. So comrades who are here, who is ready to stand with Uganda?
We are all ready to stand.
Are you ready to stand with Uganda? Are you ready to stand with Uganda? Are you ready to fight back? Are you ready to fight back? Are you ready to kick the ass of Joseph Slavik and this company of Scribe that are stealing taxpayers' money from Uganda to DC? Tell them the time is now to stop their nonsense from getting nosy in the business of Uganda. Let us as Ugandans put more pressure and remove the chains that have been put on us for the last 35 years with Despot Museveni. So those who are killing Ugandans, watch out, because we are making a long list. Whoever is killing us, today you've seen what has happened. Karim was talking about the sanctions, but those are not enough. We have to tell Blinken there where we're going.
We want more.
We want more. Okay. We are on the free land, the land of the free. We are not afraid to speak up. So Despot Museveni can't intimidate us. So speak out loudly, with vigor, with love for your country, because it's the only thing you can do for your country. We shall all die in the end. Don't fear anyone who is going to put damage on you, okay? All right, people power! People power! People power! Our power! Our power! People power! NUP!
Everywhere!
NUP!
Everywhere!
Everywhere!
NUP!
Everywhere!
NUP!
NUP!
Everywhere!
NUP!
Everywhere!
Everywhere!
NUP!
Everywhere!
NUP!
People power!
Our power!
People power!
Our power!
Our power!
People power!
Our power!
People power!
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Be our voice, please.
We beg you for
Because for me, I'll never forget your voice and your face. Because today I've seen you.
Yes, and we are happy.
And every time I go to bed, the first thing I'll think about is you talking to Anthony Blinken, the Secretary of State, to make sure that they invite us and talk about the concerns or the pressing issues in our country, Uganda. Uganda is a young country. We need a better country, and we can do it because Museveni is not meant to be the president for life. We shall not allow that to happen. So we are still using all the peaceful means to make sure that we have a transition. You can have dialogue with him and convince him to step aside, and we move our country forward, because Uganda has the potential to be like USA.
we
But
can't do
because
without
of the
your help.
bad governance that we have, because of leaders who don't respect rule of law, because of leaders who violate human rights, that's why we have the mess we're having today. So think about us. You didn't give us a timeline. I don't know if you can maybe pledge a timeline. Maybe within 1 month, we shall hear from you. Or within 2 months. Is there any time you can give us? Or 2 weeks or 1 day?
We can't have this man swearing on the 12th.
Anytime we
He's
can
gonna
hear
kill
from you,
everyone
sir?
else that was against him.
All right, so the gentleman, pledges to keep in touch with Karim. So they are going to get back to us.
Thank you.
So this is a great message, and this is, we are hopeful.
Yes.
So Karim is here.
Karim is here.
Karim is our voice.
Yes, he's going to be our
Karim
voice.
is going to follow up,
Yes.
and he will update us on social media platforms.
Yes.
To make sure that we get the justice we want.
Exactly.
To make sure that
Anthony Blinken
stands in solidarity
with Uganda.
sure that we stop
That's why we're here.
the silent genocide in Uganda.
Yes.
Make sure that we free all the prisoners of conscience in Uganda.
Yes.
To make sure that US imposes serious sanctions on the government of President Museveni.
Yes.
To make sure that USA brings us on table
Yes.
and we revise the
young
US
people.
policy on our country, Uganda.
Exactly.
To make sure that USA hears the voice of the youth of Uganda. To make sure that USA helps us to get the justice of all those who have been murdered by the regime of Museveni
Yes.
before the elections, during the elections, and after the elections.
Even right now.
Because their lives matter.
Exactly.
So we cannot say that we are here comfortable. No, nobody is comfortable.
Exactly.
This is blood.
We are pleading.
This young man's future was ruined by President Museveni.
Yes.
Look at his mouth.
And they're still looking for him even after
He
he
had a
survived.
decent life.
They're still looking for him
But
after
now he can no longer do anything. He can't speak
He's hiding.
because of the oppressive regime of President Museveni.
That is being funded by the
This has to stop, America.
Yes.
This is blood in your hands.
Yes.
Because Museveni has been a
His
puppet
name
of
is Ronald
USA.
Segawa.
So let's stop this blood.
Yes.
We want to give US a chance to clean your hands
Please.
and make sure they are pure.
Yes.
This was a child less than 2 months.
Shot by bullet.
Maybe you would have
It was
become
less
a
than 2
president
months.
of Uganda in future.
He was innocent.
Innocent angels.
Children should be children.
And still no investigation on the baby
This
kill.
child had no crime. But Museveni took this
Please
child's
arrest
life.
him, Museveni,
Yes.
please.
And it will never come back.
Needs to go to Guantanamo Bay for 2 months.
For how long are we going to sustain this nonsense of Museveni?
No. No.
This has to come to an end.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, look at this young girl. This is a child. This is a children. I don't know what you feel in your heart when you look at such pictures.
Innocent souls.
This is US taxpayers' money doing this.
75% of Uganda is youth.
And we are saying
That's who is killing.
this is the blood US is paying back to Uganda.
My taxes.
Corporation.
Why should we be like this,
That's my damn
America?
taxes.
Enough is enough.
Anthony Blinken, I know they'll tell you this message.
I know you hear us too,
This
sir.
bloodshed can be, stopped
This is on your hands.
Exactly.
because it's in the hands of Americans.
We just
Yes.
put you in office to fix this
Think
problem.
about your taxes. If America wants to improve their infrastructure, let them do it here than spending money on dictators who are killing us.
Yes.
You're sending money to better livelihoods of Ugandans.
Yes.
But Museveni is using it to buy tear gas and guns. And
He ate all of COVID's money.
Building a poison plant in
our comrade here
Yes, me.
Was poisoned.
was saying that he was poisoned.
I'm not saying
He won't say he was
He
poisoned.
was in
can't
Boston
see.
Medical Hospital.
Yes.
He can remove
They
his
use
shirt
nerve choke.
and
You
you will
can't see
see
it in the
what
blood,
we are
but you
talking
die
about.
Was
slowly.
poisoned.
So we are not safe, even here in the US.
Yes.
The Kabaka is dying
There
right now
are
of
comrades
poison right now as we
Who are
speak.
poisoning Ugandans in the US.
Yes. We need the
They
investigation.
are comrades
Come here.
or Ugandans who are poisoning Ugandans in different diaspora countries.
Sent by detectives.
Nobody is safe until all of us are safe.
They say heart attack.
So we are living in fear. Even now, even if we are here in the US, we are
Yes.
living in fear.
Yes.
We don't know what will happen.
Yes.
We cannot just eat anywhere we go. We can't just drink anywhere we go.
Yes.
Even in
Because
America.
we fear for our lives.
Even in America.
Museveni has ISO, external security agency
Here.
in this country.
Most
Yes.
of them Rwandans and
They are
Ugandans.
hunting before everyone.
Yeah.
They are intimidating
If you
everyone
talk
who is
too
speaking
much on
up.
social media.
Yes.
But even if they kill me today,
That's right, brother.
our struggle to liberty will move on.
Continue.
That's right.
I will die happy because I've spoken my mind.
Yes.
Continues.
We are no longer going to keep silent.
You
Yes,
die
yes,
if you
yes.
speak, and
I
you die
have
if you don't.
overtalked,
You may
Yes.
as well speak.
but we have to repeat ourselves because
Exactly.
US is doing nothing.
Yes. And we love this country.
So
brother.
we are
We have our
calling
kids born
for
here.
action.
We
We shall be coming
$9.
back if we
Every
don't
week
hear
we
from
shall
you.
be here.
They're coming from all over.
So Ugandans,
United States.
Yes. Please.
let's stand in solidarity
Yes.
Yes.
with our comrades back home,
Yes.
and we demand
Yes.
for justice.
Yes.
We demand for liberty.
We are the country of
We
democracy.
demand for
We are
truth.
the country of
We
peace.
demand
Yes.
for freedom.
Yes.
Because everything we are demanding for,
Yes.
Yes.
it is the right thing.
Yes. Magic.
Whoever is standing
Up
here
there.
Yes.
is demanding for a better country, Uganda.
Yes.
Yes.
We are in the country of laws.
And we
Country
are
of
also
democracy.
here
That's why
because
it's
we
called
are demanding to be like
United States.
USA.
Exactly.
We want rule of law to come back to our country, Uganda.
Yes.
We want to have a government that respects the Constitution.
Yes.
As I
And
speak to
human
you right
rights.
now, if you don't know,
And
we have no term limits in Uganda.
No
We are
term
scrapped
limits.
by the dictator.
He took
Yes.
He removed the age limit. That is what we call raping the Constitution.
Yes.
If you are opposition,
The
you
one
are
who is
death
speaking
row.
to you.
Automatic death row.
Because I criticized the dictator, he blocked me on Twitter.
Exactly.
And I'm suing him in courts.
Exactly.
Because I believe freedom of speech is a fundamental human right.
Yes.
A president has to be a president for all,
Yes.
not for a few.
Exactly.
But
No,
when
he
they
told us.
block us on social media platforms, then they are silencing us.
Yes.
But today we are seeing democracy rapidly moving online.
Yes.
So why are presidents blocking us?
Yes.
We're telling them the truth.
Yes. They are
Call
afraid.
him out and tell him you cannot silence our dissidents.
Yes.
He's
So
the
that's how democracy
ex-president.
works. You
Yes.
hear
Say
from
right,
those
the
who are opposing
ex-president.
you.
Leading, please.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
no justice. I went to the High Court of Uganda, and because the judges are corrupt, I was slapped with injustice.
Yes.
The judge said the president is right to block you, but that was discrimination.
Freedom, not
Yes.
The judges in Uganda follow their emotions, not
Yes.
the facts.
Yes.
They
So
get
we
the-
need constitutionalists to be in our judiciary,
Yes.
so that they stand with what the Constitution says,
They get order from
not
above.
to appease the dictator.
Yes.
Exactly.
Right now, I dragged the dictator to the East African Court
Yes.
because I believe that freedom of speech is a fundamental human right.
Yes.
And opposing the dictator, it means I have to make him accountable.
Yes.
Museveni is not above criticism.
Yes.
We have to call him out when he's wrong.
It's not good.
Human.
So when you get a chance to meet him
Yes, no,
or
not to
his
kill him.
agency,
Don't meet him.
he has a lobbyist
Yes.
Yes.
called Joseph
Joseph, we know him.
Slavic.
David.
Rafi, you should be
We have
arrested.
gone to his
Joseph.
office.
He's a criminal.
Joseph Slavic is involved in money laundering.
Yes.
laundering
And he's in
Ugandan
the
money.
Is getting Uganda's taxpayers' money from Uganda's state house back to the US.
Yes.
So
Laundering
we
is
We
demand
have no hospitals,
You
no
is-
roads, no
to
infrastructure.
investigate that guy,
Joseph Slavic.
Joseph Slavic.
He's a lobbyist from
He
Museveni.
is money laundering
Keeping him in power.
because he wants to appease the dictator.
Truly dead.
They want to show that Uganda everything is okay,
There is nothing.
which is factually incorrect.
Yes.
So we want our Secretary of State to
Anthony
investigate the lobbyist of Museveni in
Yes.
Washington DC,
Joseph
and his
Slavic.
name is Joseph Slavic.
Yes.
He is on Twitter posting things that he has no idea about.
Misinforming the
He
world.
has disinformed the followers on
And he's
Twitter,
comfortable here. in
and
the
he has
United States.
misinformed them enough.
Enjoying my tax.
So
And he got a
we request
stimulus
you,
check too.
please investigate that guy, Joseph.
Read them, and then we will be in touch. So thank you very much for coming out today.
Thank you for listening us out. I will have Patricia come and give a vote of thanks to the gentleman who has been here. Pull it the bin. Patricia, just give a vote of thanks to the gentleman. So you know, we are giving you a vote of thanks from this lady. And so you know, we have comrades here. Some are coming from Chicago, Boston, Minnesota, Washington, Maryland, and California, and everywhere, because they love their country. A vote of thanks to the gentleman.